Hi, my name is Alina Marquez and I will be presenting the County of Imperial Diversity Management Plan. The County of Imperial Diversity Management Plan aims to reinforce the commitment of the organization towards completing the mission of both the County of Imperial and the Human Resources Department. But first, we must know what workplace diversity is. Workplace diversity is about improving tolerance and understanding the differences in order to have a positive outcome within the organization. Diversity includes differences in age, gender, race, sexual orientation, religious beliefs, work experience, ethnicity, physical abilities and qualities, educational background, geographical location, income, etc. The purpose of a diversity management plan is to guide the implementation of organizational systems and practices to manage people so that the potential advantages of diversity are maximized while its potential disadvantages are minimized. A diverse workforce brings many benefits to the organization. It enhances productivity, effectiveness, and sustains competitiveness at the same time that it complies with the laws set by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Organizations that manage diversity effectively are able to reduce turnover, increase productivity, gain an edge in attracting talented women and minorities, increase successful marketing to underserved populations, and increase the potential for creative problem solving and innovation. Companies such as IBM, Sodexo, and KPMG LLP have successfully implemented diversity management plans. The chief diversity officers of these companies attribute great part of the company's success to their ability to adapt to an international market and incorporating a diverse workforce. Various research studies have proven the effectiveness of a diversity management plan and the advantage it gives to organizations that implement it. A research study conducted in 67 federal agencies and surveyed more than 150,000 federal employees concluded that the benefits of racial diversity are enhanced when leaders work well with employees of diverse backgrounds, show commitment to a workforce that is representative of all society, and establish policies and procedures that promote diversity. Another research study conducted in a manufacturing company that surveyed more than 165 employees shows that supportive diversity climate is positively associated with employees' psychological safety. Employees that feel psychologically safe and can express their true personalities at work are committed to the organization and take on extra roles that benefit the organization. The County of Imperial Human Resources Department has no current action plan towards attracting and managing a diverse workforce. Our department's website does not have information on the county's employees' demographics that can indicate the amount of diversity in our organization. We do have an anti-harassment policy plan and an equal employment opportunity statement in the employee handbook, but this is not enough. We must take action towards the implementation of a diversity management plan. Please refer to the graph presented to see that our community is made up of 67.4% white, 3.5% black or African American, 1.8% American Indian, 1.6% Asian, and 22.5% are other races. Of the total white race population percentage, 79.6% are Hispanic or Latino, and 49.7% are male and 50.3% are female. Our county must have employees representing each of these races and ethnicities from every socioeconomic background and with different abilities in order to be able to serve the community properly. In order to successfully attract, retain, and support qualified individuals from diverse backgrounds and abilities, we must successfully implement the County of Imperial Diversity Plan. Our organization must follow the guidelines proposed in here in order to achieve the objectives of this plan. The objectives are 1. Confirm and maintain employees and top management's knowledge of laws regarding equal employment opportunity and anti-harassment. 2. Reduce discrimination and harassment complaints and address current complaints in order to solve the issue in a timely and efficient manner. 3. increase the amount of diverse qualified employees through creative recruitment strategies in order to have a government that represents our community. And four, retain employees and improve their commitment and satisfaction to the organization through career and skill development opportunities. In order to achieve Objective 1, we must have signs around all of the offices regarding the laws against discrimination and harassment. Have a designated section in our website regarding all of the anti discrimination and harassment laws, the complaint and grievance process, and links directing employees to more information regarding these laws. Create an online monthly newsletter to be emailed to all employees, which contains sections of anti discrimination and anti harassment laws, best practices of non discrimination, tips on how to know if you have been discriminated against or are practicing discrimination, fun facts about other cultures in order to expose employees to diversity and prevent discrimination. And finally, implement an anti discrimination laws training day in which employees and managers are educated about these laws. These trainings should be done twice a year and should be mandatory. A short quiz will be given in order to make sure employees and managers know the laws. Objective 2 can be achieved by making sure that leaders constantly reassure to employees that we have a policy of zero tolerance toward discrimination and harassment. Train leaders to deal with a diverse group of people in order to reduce complaints. This will be achieved through the successful implementation of diversity and culture classes given to employees along the other trainings suggested in the plan. These trainings will be given twice a year, and it is expected of managers to carry on with the tactics learned in the workshops throughout the year in order to prevent any discrimination or harassment complaints. And managers and supervisors should lead by example and take every complaint seriously and have a professional approach. Make sure our grievance and complaint process is clear and accessible to all employees in order to assure an effective and viable solution. Objective 3 will be achieved through the implementation of a diversity audit in order to measure the demographics, the complaints, and the information about the climate of the organization in order to know its status. This information will allow us to know which groups are underrepresented, the amount of diversity knowledge in the organization, and employees' demands. We should also continue advertising job openings through various media forms in order to target those groups that are underrepresented in our organization. A list of qualified applicants will be made in order to select new employees from diverse backgrounds. We must also confirm that our facilities are equipped to employ people with disabilities. And we should continue training employees and managers on how to deal with people with disabilities. These trainings will be given along with anti-discrimination and anti-harassment trainings. Employee satisfaction is key in retaining employees and making sure they are committed to the organization. In order to achieve Objective 4, we must develop a mentor program in order to provide management and supervisor opportunities to the rest of the employees. We must encourage employees to take classes at the community college through our tuition reimbursement program. They can select from a variety of classes that will enrich their skills and potential for growth. We must also support employees in their work-life balance by providing flexibility. We must also develop an employee and cultural appreciation day. One day every year, all employees will have a lunch in which prizes are going to be raffled, and lunch will be provided by the organization. All employees will be welcome to bring food that represents their culture, and participation it's going to be optional. In conclusion, customer satisfaction is the County of Imperial's main goal. So in order to achieve this, we must adapt to the changing needs of our community. Every single employee, manager, supervisor, executive, and elected official must commit to the implementation of the County of Imperial Diversity Management Plan in order for it to succeed. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.